No, what do you mean the Prime Minister's called the election? The last one was like 5 minutes ago, dude. Oh, okay, no. I guess I'll explain it again. It's Voting 101 for 2025 with Matilda Boseley from The Guardian, Australia. So today, the
28th of March,
the Prime Minister officially announced the start of the federal election campaign, decreeing that Aussies will be heading to the polls on
the 3rd of May.
And yes, I'm pre-recording this again, shush. But politicians have been out campaigning and making election promises for weeks now. Haven't we known about this election for ages? Well, kind of. The Australian Prime Minister serves for a maximum of 3 years, but they have the power to call a federal election pretty much any time within that window. So while we didn't exactly know when the vote would be, we did know it had to be on or before May 17th. Given that's not exactly far off, all of our politicians kind of kicked into an unofficial election mode months ago. So what's changed now that it is official? Well, the Prime Minister got this whole thing rolling by visiting the Governor-General's house and asking them to dissolve both houses of Parliament. Without a Parliament, the government enters something called caretaker mode, which basically means they promise not to make any major decisions unless it's totally urgent. The Prime Minister also asked the Governor-General to issue the election writs, which means a bunch of laws that are laid out in our Constitution come into effect 7 days after that, which, as we all know, is
the 7th of April.
The electoral roll snaps closed at 8 p.m. sharp. So you better open your laptops and get that done straight away. A few days after that, all of the candidates on your ballot will be finalised, so it's probably time to start seriously thinking about who you actually want to lead our country for the next 3-ish years. If this is all seeming very sudden and you're feeling a bit unprepared, don't worry. Just like last time, I will be here with you from now until Election Day, explaining everything from how preferential voting works to what each political party stands for to how to actually fill out your ballot when the time finally comes. I've got you, you've got this, and those guys have got
36
days to convince you they've got what it takes.